Mic check. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jinnah Polo Fields. The lads are just getting ready. Master Paints on one side, Baba Naseem on the other. We've got Sufi Haroon mounting up. Boys looking for a good tourney here. Starting of the 14 goaler. Got 4 whites, 4 blacks. Here are the camps. Baba Naseem's camp just prepping. Everything seems to be fine. The weather is brilliant. Windy here. FA Sports Television bringing you this live from Lahore. Just before umpires just prepping. Looking for a brilliant start to the day. It's going to be exceptional polo. If you can hear some noise in the background, blame the wind. Weather seems fine. There they are. Boys just prepping for lineup. Tournament will begin. Well, once they've lined up, 4 minutes in. The 2 patrons of Patron, Baba Naseem, Sufi Haroon, having a conversation, all having a bit of delight before this war begins. Prize player there, Jolly on one side. Everything seems to be fine here. Horses are warmed up. And it seems to be a good setup here. Brilliant weather here. We're looking at Baba Naseem's BN versus Diamond Paints Master Paints. Another 14-goaler event here in Lahore this afternoon. Sky's clear, so we're not expecting any rain. Boys are just warming up the horses. Right now they seem calm, but be sure that the lads are going to go quite fast with a vigorous intention to score a goal. First chukker starting in 3 minutes. Good lineup on both sides. Fairly doable. Tough sides on both ends. Should be a clear-cut tournament. Could bounce off anywhere. You're looking at FA Sports, the polo matches live on YouTube. Even I'm taking a bit of a pause in getting overexcited on the mic. But as soon as that game starts, expect a bit of entertainment, exciting as it may be. Jinnah Polo Fields, the 4th Jinnah Gold Cup of 2024. On your screen you see Diamond Paints and Master Paints versus BN Polo. Should be a knocker. On the Diamonds and Master Paints side, at 1 handicapper we have Sufi Amer. At number 2 with 3 handicapper we have Raja Jalal Jolly Asalan. Alongside him, Tamer Nadeem, 3 handicapper, 4 handicapper, Amir Raza Bebudi. BM Polo, we have Baba Naseem at 1 handicapper, Mumtaz Abbas Niazi at 2 handicapper, Hamza Mawaz Khan, 4 handicapper, and alongside them, Santiago Lotza, 7 handicapper. It's 11 handicap total with a Diamond Master Paints team, with 14 with BN Polo. This should be a cracker of a tournament. And the starting one, the Master Paints, lead behind on a disadvantage here. But let us see how the boys get along. Just to clarify, Sufi Haroon will be playing in place of Sufi Amer. Umpires are just getting to line the boys up. They're just clarifying with all the logistics of the cup. Umpire assuring them that the medics are on the left. The teams are ready for the knock-in, throw-in. Just need to appoint a third man here. Umpires calling for lineup. Boys getting ready. There's the lineup. First checker. Right, it's getting hefty. Ball's through. Mawaz hooked. Baba Nasim in possession. Sufi Haroon lets it go. Temunadim Timmy in possession. And a little bit of a sword fight going on there. The planks. And the fight continues. Right-offs. A little bit of rigorous there. Whistles blown. And the umpire saw that action take too long. I believe it's in favor of the men in black, the Diamond and Master Paints team. Amir Raza, the number 4, preparing to take it. Sufi Haroon being marked. Jolly has 2 on him. Tamunadim's open. Where's he going to go? He takes a tap. Is he going for a whacker? Yes, he does. Takes a bullet to the left. Anyone to take it? No one so far. Who claims the line? Baba Nasim turns it. Clean turn. He has his vision clear. Maintains possession. Loses it. Santi smacks it forward. There we have him. Amaraza going for a hooker. Oh, good try there, but well maintained by the whites. Keeps possession, taps it away. Babudi, bam. Onto the westward sides of the field. Mawaz goes for a backhander. Boys marking each other fairly well. Whistles blown on the other end. Leaving someone skimmed on the line of the ball there. The umpires are deciding on how to penalize, and I think it's in favor of the whites. Yep, I'm presuming it's in favor of the whites, and it is. Around 40 to 60 yards away from it. 60-yard penalty. Favor of the whites. Mawaz sets it up. 40 yards in correction. Mawaz practices that swinger. Turns to the line. Open season for BN. Easy first goal opportunity. Slow canters his way there. Locks and loads. Whacks it. And it's a goal in favor of the whites. BN Polo. There's a replay of Mawaz. Just takes it lovely way. Straight through like a bullet. It's 1-0. Baba Nasim's team. BN Polo. 1 up. The handicap advantage makes it 2-1. First chucker. Sufi Haroon and Jolly. Jolly backhander, beautifully done, but a man's there to take it back. He's maintaining possession. Taps it in the way. Jolly on him. Is he going for a cracker? Yes, he does. He goes towards the right side of the field. Sufi tries to backhander it. Gets a small tap. Jolly claims line, doesn't take it. Baba Nasim, not well done there. Still in possession of BN Polo. What a hook there, Baboudi. Turns the ball. Is he going to dribble it or is he going to whack it away? Loses it. Temu Nadim on towards the right side. Line's taken. Baba on the ball. Tap, tap and go. Sees his man up front. Whacks it. Who's going to do it in the race here in Lahore? JPF. Jolly misses the backhander. Everyone's claiming a line. Whistles blown. Great attempt by BN Polo there. Well placed. And I think penalty might be in favor of the whites again. Mawaz just rushing back to have a quick tack change. Mallet is broken. Just wants to change his mallet while the lads line up for an opportunity to draw the results over. The 2-goal advantage is in favor of the Diamond Master Paints team, but with this penalty, with Mawaz lock and loading once more, an opportunity to break even here. And he had another one. Seems fairly easy here at 40 yards. Smacks it. And that's gone out. Unfortunate. The lead is maintained by Master Paints. It's a knock-in in favor of the Blacks. What are they going to do here in the first chukker? Baboudi analyzing the field. Taps it. Game's on. Man marking happening there. Smacks it down the road. Sufi Haroon sees it, claims line, maintains possession. Baba's watching his guy. Ball's going all the way forward. Lad's gone, cuts it. What a shot in the air, but that's gone too wide. That's out. Beautiful runner. Sufi Haroon. Orale the patron at 1 goal. Exceptional attempt there. Wonderful run. Cuts right through the middle of the field. Takes a beautiful attempt, but unfortunately too wide. Game's back on. Jolly going after his man, Mawaz. These two have been playing exceptionally well in Islamabad as well. Right now in Lahore, ball's out. Mawaz requests a horse change, but the ball is a spot hit and then goes for a play call. Babudi. And they're requesting a horse change, and it's been granted. 2-1 here, halfway through the first chakka. Just a penalty from that side where the ball's gone out. Just as soon as the horses are changed, Master Paints will be in possession. There you see the boys just swapping horses for fresh legs. Remember, it's two athletes, the man on the saddle and the horse under it. Legs are just getting ready. Boys are feeling the heat. 2-1 still. First chakka, 3 more to go. Just having a good strategy talk there. Man's back on the ground. Master Paints themselves remounted. Exceptional entertainment here. The adrenaline is high on the players. If you can't notice it, I'm letting you know it's happening. Jolly, Babudi, Timmy, all on the field. Santi, Mawaz, Baba Nasim on the ground. Babudi in position to take the penalty again. Play's been called by the umpire. The number 4 setting up. Babudi analyzes the field. Smacks it in the air. Beautifully done. The ball lands. Where is it going to go from here? Saved just there, but returned. And it's out. Great attempt there. Babudi's got an arm on him, I'll let you know that. Boy locks and loads like an AK. And right now the knock-in's in favor of the whites. Baba watches his man. Beautiful smacker there. Is he going for a run on his own? It's Mawaz. Sufi Haroon is there but doesn't do much. Whites maintain possession. I'm presuming that Santi smacks it inwards. Oh, it's Niazi to Santi. Jumpy horse, turns it beautifully. Tap, tap and go, but too many players blocking the view now. It's a huddle. No sword fights, but sticks are up, claiming for something. And there's the whistle. Foul's been called. Chaps are moving towards the center. I think they're going all the way. Penalty 1 called by the umpire. Penalty 1 has been called. Here from 5B, the Whites in possession. What's they going to do now? Smacks it in the air. The ball is halfway down. Lands in front of the man. Great marking, good cutting. Baboudi takes it. Possession changes. I believe another whistle has been blown. Score stands at 2-2. And ball is being placed near the 60-yard line. Again in the favor of the Whites. Defendable penalty. Master Paints could avoid this. The men in black have an opportunity to defend, but the men in white have the opportunity to lead. Preparing for a big swing. Santi makes its way, whacks it, and the flag says it's out. Lucky run here by Master Paint. Not a lot can be said with the Whites not capitalizing on that. There's your replay. Ball just skims rightwards out. Baboudi, what a hit. Lands right in front of Sufi Haroun. Boys are at a battle. There's Temunuddin. Ball's taken by Santi. And they've asked for a blown whistle, and it has been. The men in black shun their heads. Seems like it's gone against them again. Another opportunity by the Whites to take the lead. It seems like the 60-yard line once more. Santi sets it up. An opportunity to take the lead here once more. What are the boys going to do now? Rides his way, practices his swing. Slow canter, locks it, shoots, and that's gone out as well. Unfortunate there by the Whites. Not achieving it on the 60. Another lucky one for the men in black. And Baboudi decides to take an angle. Loses the ball. No whistle there. Jolly's man is in front and loses the ball again in a very dangerous situation. Tap, tap, and go is the situation here for the Whites. There's the bell for the 30 seconds. Takes an easy tap, but that's going to skim out. And that's a chucker, but there's a bit of a complaint going on by the men in black saying that was in their favor earlier. A little conversation there. Baboudi's not happy that a penalty was not called in their favor. And ladies and gentlemen, apne hi rang mein rang de tu aaj mohe apne hi rang mein rang de tu aaj rang de aisa mohe rang de tu khas mohe apne hi rang mein rang de tu aaj tan rang de
मास्टर पेंट्स, कुछ रंग होते हैं खास.
Rajas is all about luxury living. Situated at the most happening location of Bahia Town, facing the iconic Eiffel Towers. After the successful
And we're prepping for the second chukka. A bit of conversation was taking place between the umpires. And I believe they've given a 40 in favor of the whites. And Hamza Mawaz goes for it. Easy pickings for him. Smacks it. And it's right through. B and Polo are now officially in the lead with 3 in there. 2 in the favor of Master and Diamond Paints. 1 goal down here in the beginning of the second chukka. As seems a little biased there in the decisions. I don't know what happened. Line up again. Umpire throws. There's the sword fight. Into the horse, Bebudi. Temunuddin Timmy tries to keep possession, still has it. Ridden off. Backhander. And that's a foul. And a 60 has been awarded. A 60 has been called by the umpires in favor of the whites. Sufi Haroon having a word with the umpire saying that was unnecessary. To be very honest, I don't know where that came from. Hamza Mawaz now plans to take it. 60-yarder. Defendable. Locks and loads. Smacks it. It's a ground attack. Easy to stop. It's skimming through though. Thrown away. Well done there by Jolly. Backhander in the air. And that's a goal. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. An interesting shot there. Took a moment for the flagman to make that call. There's a near side backhander that flies right through the 2. In for goal. Beautifully done. It's 4-2 in favor of B and Polo here in the second chukka at the Jinnah Polo Fields, Lahore. See Iqbal open. Temunuddin sees the ball. His own player kind of got it in his own way. A little jumpy. Bebudi smacks it towards the right. Sees Timmy. Timmy Necker. Oh, ball's open. Temunuddin back on it. Can Master Paints make a difference now? Chaps riding. Chaps riding. It's a bit tricky and and 2 men in front of him, and it's gone out. They're calling for a foul for the blocking by 2 riders, but I don't know if they're going to give it. There's a conversation taking place, but I think that conversation is coming to an end. Hit in for BM Polo. Master Paints again on the back foot. Mawaz, near side, loses the ball. Good control of the horse. Great horsemanship there. Babudi on him. Mawaz takes a step, smacks it towards the right. Who's there to take it? It's Baba Nasim and Santi being chased by Temu Nadim. Couldn't get the bloody hook there. Taps it away. He's going for goal. Is it a sticker ball situation? So far, so good. Cleared. And done so well. There goes a young lad. Jolly's on it, but I think he's lost it. Back up in the air. Ball's gone out. Well, interesting run. Good defending here by Master Paints. And it's 5B called by the umpire in favor of Master Paints, the men in black. 4-2 right now here in the second chukker. 2 goals up. Long way to go. But what are the lads going to do now? Babudi scanning his players. Jolly at one end. Sufyan in the center. Timmy on his left. Locks and loads. Smacks it like a bullet. Who's there to take it? Little huddle there. Jolly on the ball. Jolly taps it. Could keep it. Mawaz, clears it. Temunadim sees his line. Backhander, small tap in favor. Jolly takes it. Loses the ball. There's Babudi. Babudi's going for it. Babudi couldn't maintain it too long. Is it still with him? Is his opportunity to make a difference? Takes another turn on a dribbling situation. Can't keep it up. Temunadim tries to recover. Babudi backhander. Gone to the other end. Sufi Arun races. And a whistle has been blown. Master Pain's doing a quick freshen up of the horses. BN shall do the same. Witnessing some exceptional polo. Hamza Wawaz played for the national team. Jolly also played for the national team. 3 generations of polo. Jolly, 3 generations of polo. Mawaz, Temu Nadim himself, 2 generations of polo. An exceptional polo. Gentleman plays in England, Argentina and Pakistan. We got Babudi from Iran, witnessing a change of environment. A bit of equine diplomacy, as you may call it. And the lads are just mounting up on their fresh horses, setting up tack just properly. The game seems interesting thus far. 2 goals up, BN. And great run of theirs by Babudi. Sufi Harun comes onto the field. The penalty 40. Seems like a 30, sorry. Favor of the Blacks to add one for the board. They're 2 down. Now it's time to lessen the lead here in favor of the men in black. Baboudi preparing for the shot. The boys are back on the ground. There's a good chance to catch up. Baboudi takes it, smacks it right through. That's a goal. Flags up. It's now 4-3. 4 in favor of the Whites. BN 3. Back the Master Paints team. Boys lining up. Second chukker. 1 goal down, the men in black. The Whites looking to extend that lead. Balls through. Smacks it. It's still in possession of the men in white. Beautiful grey. As the Royal Scots Dragoon once said, here comes the greys. And Baba Nassim now on the ball. Turns it swiftly. Can't keep possession. 2 on Timmy, no line called. Demonadim smacks it open, sees Baboudi. Baboudi smacks it in the air. Jolly's racing after. It's a horse race here in Lahore. Who's going to take it? Tries for a hook, good tapper. Easy time to equalize, ball jumping. Checks his horse, but it's too much. Just loses the opportunity to equalize there. Santi turns it. Tries to take the ball back, and it's a whistle once again. The Whites get another one in their favor. And the players are setting up at 5B in favor of the Whites. Chaps getting ready here at 5B. Second chukker, 1 goal down. The Blacks, Whites, 1 up. Re-strategizing there, having a quick chat amongst themselves. Santi takes a whacker. It's in the air, straight, hits a man on the head. Not enough to stop him. What a goal! It's now 5-3 for BM Polo here in the second chukker. Beautifully done there. Great recovery after a knocker on the head. Ball's through. Sword fight begins. There's a huddle. Lances out. Everyone's just crippling for it. Baboudi takes it. Just in between. Ooh, swinging it over each other. No one's on the ball, but Mawaz takes it. Mawaz is watching the field, controlling it coolly, calmly, waiting for his players to go. Smacks it. Baboudi sees the line for himself, but Mawaz is racing after it. He takes a strong hit, but I'm presuming that's going wide, and it does. BN setting it up. The 30-second bell is rung. Time for one play. It's in the air. Straight to their man. Oh, and that is a goal, ladies and gentlemen. BN Polo adds another in the second chukker. Calling it chukker. 2 chukkers down. 6 for BN Polo, the men in white. 3 for the boys in black. Wonderfully done there. It's become tricky here at JPF Lahore, Lama Iqbal Open. We'll catch you in the third chukker very, very soon.
Rajas is all about luxury living. Located at the most happening location of Bahia Town, facing the iconic Eiffel Towers. After the successful completion of 4 of our projects, we present to you the Rajas Residential. Firstly, we're applauded for our 3-layered security system, which meets the international standards. Our apartments are an epitome of premium living. We take pride in our contemporary design element and elegant finishing. These units are fully furnished and their top-notch interiors are something to look at. The building complex comes with an array of world-class amenities comprising of state-of-the-art fitness center, a rooftop garden with relaxing chairs, barbecue and bonfire facility, and one of its kind infinity pool. In short, Rajas promises a lifestyle which is unparalleled to any other. Rajas is all about luxury living. Rajas is all about luxury living. Located at the most happening location of Bahia Town, facing the iconic Eiffel Towers. After the successful completion of 4 of our projects, we present to you the Rajas Residential. Firstly, we're applauded for our 3-layered security system, which meets the international standards. Our apartments are an epitome of premium living. We take pride in our contemporary design element and elegant finishing. These units are fully furnished and their top-notch interiors are something to look at. The building complex comes with an array of world-class amenities comprising of state-of-the-art fitness center, a rooftop garden with
And here we are back, ladies and gentlemen, prepping for the third chukker. 6 in favor of the whites, BN Polo. 3 for Master Paints, Diamond Paints. Umpire just having a little bit of a tack issue, or he's expecting to a smacker there by Santi. We're here in the third checker. Babuthi back on the ball. Good tapper. Little showmanship there. Not worthy. Ball lands right in front of Santi. Backhander. Good cutter. Hits the horse. Mawaz turns. Taimur Nadeem turns. Rides him off. His man is there. Good near side hooker. Near side attempt once more. Jolly hooked. Sufi Arun marking his man, now blocking. Tap, tap, and go. BM Polo whacks it. It's in the air. Stops right in front of his man. Good ride off. Good turn of events there. Jolly on the ball. Temu now. Timmy in possession, but I think there's been a whistle. Whistle's been blown. And a horse change here. Early one. Mid-third chucker. 6-4 is the score. It's been a tricky tournament, this one. Good start. Just 2 goals down. The boys are just mounting up on their ends. Maintaining possession has been the key control. Everyone's having a quick discussion with the umpires, saying that, you know, you could have given me that or you could have given me those. Everybody has a complaint for some reason. Don't blame them. Some calls were very dangerous. Boys prepping for second half of the third chucker. Master Paint Teams comes here. Taimur Nadeem, great effort. Babuthi, great effort. Jordi, great effort. Sufi Haroon, great effort. But they're still lagging, 2 goals behind. BN is coordinated and moving faster and quick. All distances covered. Master Paints is playing a shorter game, more huddled, closer. Babuthi with a strong arm has an opportunity to create space. And let's see how they do it now. Blacks in possession now. Babuthi with the spot there. There's a tap. Whacks it in the air. What an arm. Taimur Nadeem couldn't keep it. Baba Naseem backhander hits the horse. Santi turns it. Great horsemanship there. Whacks it over. Babuthi going for the backhander most probably, or no, he turns. And Jolly looking for a way out. The ball's up there, but he's marked. And they're back in control. The Whites turn the ball. The man is open. Taimur Nadeem sees his guy, goes for a hook, maintains it. Jolly right behind him. Ball stolen back. Cleared. Well done there. Jolly. Babuthi takes it from him. It's a clear ground. He's going for a runner. The ball's in the air. Beautiful shot. Baba Naseem and Sufi Haruna there. Loses it. Baba loses it. Santi backhander. Hits the horse. Temunudim marked by Mawaz. Baba going for it, doesn't keep it. Timmy turns it. Timmy turns it, loses it again. Very quick back and forth. Jolly on the ball. Couldn't clear it quick enough. The two whites are now open. It's just a matter of time and how quick the mares can go. It's a race. And he goes for the hook. Well done, but he's backed up. Whites, well done there in the train effect. Maintains possession. And Mawaz takes it. Mawaz takes it. Mawaz. Ball goes wide. It's a knock-in favor of Master Paints. Some of the lads are just going to change their horses for a better, swifter attack here in the third chukker. Master Paints, Diamond Paints is down by 2. BM Polo sitting at 6 with a difference of 2. Difficult to assess where the game's going to lean. In Polo, you need one good play of 30 seconds to a minute to make a swift change. One good run-up by the Blacks could lessen the lead and catch up as soon as possible. And the same goes for the Whites. They could extend it to another level here. The lads are just waiting for the other players to have a quick change and come back. Temunudim Timmy making his way. All players ready. Just getting ready for the knock-in here. I think Bebudi's the last man. Just kind of waiting for Amiraza Bebudi. Can't seem to spot him. Bebudi's back on the ground. 2 minutes 18 seconds on the clock here in the third chukker. Six for BM Polo, 4 for Master and Diamond Paints. FA Sports TV brings it to you live here at the Jinnah Polo Fields in Lahore. And Bebudi taps it in. Taking his time, assessing the situation, whacks it in the air. Who's his man? Ball lands right in front of Haroon, doesn't take it. Good assessment there. Anticipation. All that Polo is. Leaves the ball for his guy. Oh, nope, he keeps it. Taps it towards Mawaz. Near side. And Mawaz plans to take it all the way. Temunudim takes it from his blunder. Timmy on the ball. What's he going to do now? Bebudi right behind him. Timmy whacks it up. He's got Haroon and Jolly. And the boys are going for a run-up, but I think it's going to be stopped very, very soon. As it is, Mawaz sees the ball, sees the situation, calms the situation down. ball is swiftly changed possession here. The whites now going for it. Temunuddin, make sure Mawaz stays out. Behboudi, backhander. All to the other side. And their guys are marking, and marking well. Game going all the way to the other end. And possession back chain. Sufi Haroon sees an opportunity. Baba Naseem chases, goes for the hook, gets it. And ball line is changed. Temunuddin takes it, smacks it in the air. Mawaz gets back on the ball after that. And it's Jolly. And Jolly sees a moment. Backhander. Tries a hook, and prior to that, Behboudi marked by 2. No call. Still on him. And there goes the ball and the mallet. The mallet head of Behboudi is broken. 30-second bell has been rung. Who's in possession now? And ball goes out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the third chukker. Still, scores remain. 6 for BN, 4 for Master and Diamond Paints. Let's hope the 4th chukker makes a difference. So far, anything can happen. The lead is by 2. Easy to maneuver, but difficult with the pace. Great run-ups and great movements by both players and both teams on either end.
Relaxing chairs, barbecue and bonfire facility, and one of its kind infinity pool. In short, Rijaz promises a lifestyle which is unparalleled to any other.
रंग दे तू आज मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे तू आज रंग दे ऐसा मोहे रंग दे तू खास मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे तू आज तन रंग दे मेरा मन रंग दे मेरा हर एक रंग तेरा रंग रंग दे मोहे अपने ही रंग में रंग दे तू आज
मास्टर पेंट्स, कुछ रंग होते हैं खास.
Rijaz is all about luxury living. Situated at the most happening location of Bahia Town, facing the iconic Eiffel Towers. After the successful completion of 4 of our projects, we present to you the Rijaz Residencia. Firstly, we're applauded for our 3-layered security system, which meets the international standards. Our apartments are an epitome of premium living. We take pride in our contemporary design element and elegant finishing. These units are fully furnished and their top-notch interiors are something to look at. The building complex comes with an array of world-class amenities comprising of state-of-the-art fitness center, a rooftop garden with relaxing chairs, barbecue and bonfire facility, and one of its kind.
And we're back here in the Jinnah Polo Fields, JPF, Lahore, Allama Iqbal Open. 4th and final chukker was 6 and 4 for Master Diamond. And the game starts off with a plausible penalty hit. And it's knocked in there. Spot penalty was there and taken. 4th chukker starts off. Boys, now the horses are showing power. There's Mawaz. Smacks it with Jolly right next to him. Behboudi right behind. It's a horse race here in Lahore. The ball is missed. And Behboudi, what's he going to do? He's going for a... Nope, he does not take the backhander. Tries a trick play there. Loses possession though. There's a bit of a sword fight going on near the planks. Mawaz gets back on the ball. Waits for his players to expand. Smacks it. Goes right to his man. They're back in possession. What are they going to do now with it? And he turns it around. Tries to create space for himself. So cleanly. Too many players in front of him. Not enough space for a shot. Doesn't know which way to go. And a whistle's been blown. Seems like the favour changes here during penalties. And this one is in favour of the whites here. At about 40 yards, from my view. Could be different from someone else's, I am not too sure. But this is a penalty in favour of the whites with Mawaz taking it. So a chance to expand on the lead has just been granted to the whites. And Mawaz, easy canters. And he locks and shoots it straight through. That's 7 now for B and Polo. And 4 for Master Paints. Here's a replay of that disciplined shot. Beautifully done there. Exceptional swing. It's 7-4 here in the final chukka. The lads line up. Here they are, sword fighting their way through. Baba Nasim goes for the backhander, gets it. Beautiful touch. Bebudi and Santi race after. The horse races on, but Santi's ball, oh, beautifully done. Santi's horse is too fast. Difficult to catch. It's stick and ball at this point. And that's another one. Exceptional goal. It's now 8 for B and Polo, and there's a runner. Checks for his man, sees the moment, and whacks it right up in the air, straight through the 2 poles to add on to their lead. They're 4 up in the final chukka with 5 minutes to go. What is the Master Paints and Diamond Paints team going to do here? Tricky situation for the men in black. Started off with a 2-goal lead. And now they're stuck. Sufi Haroun taps around. And I think he's going for a run. Couldn't maintain it. Timmy right behind him, same problem. Baba on the ball. Bebudi tries to stop it. Oh, it's behind him. He doesn't notice it. Advantage taken by Santi. Again, the horsepower in favor. And the horsepower is causing difficulties. Good hook there. Temunuddin with the backhander smooshes away. Jolly on that fine grey. Loses the ball. Bumpy ground. A lot of jumps taking place with the divots. Ball's not as straight and stagnant as one would like in such a situation. And tap, tap, and go. Santi, next shot. Is it going to go through? It does. What a goal that was. Takes that opportunity and changes the horse simultaneously. He's tapping, and there's the necker. Right through. A high goal shot. Here, mid-4th chukka. Now the lads go back to change their mounts. The score now sits at 9 for the whites with B and Polo. 4 for Master and Diamond Paints, the men in black. It is what it is in certain situations. And this one seems to become a little bleak for the men in black. To be in high spirits is what a sportsman does and is what a sportsman needs. So here we say, as always, as we do, once more unto the breaches, my dear friends. Once more, prove your pasture to those in the grounds and here above. This is the moment that would have it all written. 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. 4 goals were the difference, but 4 goals with Master and Diamond, and 9 would be in Polo. 5 is the difference. Can a miracle be caused here? Can the men in black change the winds here today? Is it written in the stars here in the first match of the Allama Iqbal Open? The game has come to this. If Rudyard Kipling would be here, he'd write a poem. If Shakespeare would be here, he would write the play. If Beethoven saw this, a sonnet was in place, another sonata for this moment. If Chopin could do a note, it would be one here. But at what moment and at what point does the spirit provide? The men in black at 4, the men in white at 9. Final chukka, 3 minutes 45 on the clock. Sufi Haroon just having a technical issue there. And he's mounted. And now he makes his way to the lineup. And the boys have reached it. The board's behind you. You see the score, you see the chukka. And the ball is through. Taken instantaneously. Santi smacks it to the side. Wants to go for another runner. Taminuddin kept pressure on. Baboudi, dangerous play, but takes it. Baboudi now sees Haroon. Smacks it in front. Can Haroon race to it with Baba chasing? Baba chases. Sufi Haroon is on the ball. Whacks it. Beautiful shot. What a goal. Exceptionally done there. Baboudi passes straight to Sufi Haroon's line. Sufi Haroon capitalizes and adds 1. Here in the fourth chukka is now 9-5. It's a 9-5 situation. What are the boys going to do? 4 goals more needed to match it. 2 minutes 56 on the clock and less and counting. Boys line up. Great run, great maneuverability. Some of the fine horses, balls out again. Sufi Haroon loses it and a whistle has been blown. Baboudi looks around, sees whose fault it is. Apparently they say it's his. And the whites are making their way to take the penalty shot. The men in black are confused once again as to on what basis was the foul called. Mawaz is already setting up there at the 60 yards. And it just got a bit trickier for Master Payne's Diamond Payne's team. That's confusing saying 2 brands at the same time, so I do apologize. Really windy here as well in Lahore. It was really amazing because 4 months down the line, this is what we'll be begging for. As we all know, Lahore reaches temperatures one can only imagine. Other than that, the scenes are beautiful. Mawaz setting up. You'll be taking this one to extend the lead and change the 4-goal lead to a 5-goal lead. And slowly canters back. Takes his steps easy and nicely. So wings. Ball is on a ground attack stopped by Baboudi. Baboudi now has an opportunity and misses it. Too many small taps. Oh, and there's a sword fight. The lance is out. And a team to back him up. Santi takes it back. And there's the interruption of the line, and a foul has been called again against Master Paints and Diamond Paints. Baboudi is again asking how that could be a foul. Umpire not interested. It has become what it has. It's an odd situation. Another opportunity for the whites to put a stamped extension. Now at the 40 yards, Mawaz will be setting this one up again. Strange stroke of luck that after missing every penalty, the whites are given a chance to redeem themselves. And Mawaz, a green coater, 4 handicapper, national team player, captained the national team in the World Cup, prepares to take the shot here in the 4th chukker of the Iqbal Open at the Jinnah Polo Fields. Easy canter, smacks it, and that ball has gone out. Well, call it the curse of the commentator, complimented the lad too heavily too early, but regardless of that, the man has played exceptionally throughout the game. And Baboudi is back in. Smacks it in the air. Looking for his man, stretches, Temu Nadim takes it. He's being marked heavily. What's he going to do? He's controlling, checks the horse, balls between the legs, and there comes a lad who takes it. 2-goaler. A substitution for one of the boys, and Dabu has been replaced by this man, and another foul has been called for that steal. And I think in the heat of the moment, a lot of mistakes are made. I think those mistakes are just repeating themselves. We're waiting to see what the umpire decides. I think they're going a bit too deep, but I believe it is what it is, and it's looking like a 60, could be a 40-yarder. I'm afraid I can't tell. From my angle, it looks like it's about 60 yards, and it is 60 yards. Opportunity to defend themselves. Sante will be the one who will be taking this one. Santiago practices that swing, looking for a high aim, it's making it difficult to defend. A little low, and it's gone out. Stroke of luck again in favor of the Blacks. 1 minute 16 on the clock. What are they going to do? Baboudi counting its steps, should be counting a little faster. Smacks it towards the right, sees Sufi Haroun, lets the ball come right in front of him where Haroun takes it, hits the horse. It's being marked by his man, taps it away, loses the mallet head. Baba Nasim backhander, Sees his man, Jolly turns. Good steal. Backhands it. One man is without a mallet head. The blacks in pressure. White's back in possession. Jolly tries to steal it. Temunuddin. Oh, beautiful play. The brains in the game makes that difference there. 30-second bell has been called. A whistle has been blown. Just before the ball had rolled in. And ladies and gentlemen, that is game. 9 for BM Polo, 5 for Master and Diamond Paints. The first game of the Iqbal Open here at the Jinnah Polo Fields 14 goal tournament in Lahore. Exceptional play by both teams and exceptionally written. One comes the victor, and thus the story goes on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your day today here at FA Sports.